Hi, welcome. Now I am going to show you how to color alternatively the rows and columns, okay, in a table. Okay, so I have this table, the students, about 12 students and their respective marks for each subject, up to 7 subjects. Okay, what I am going to do, I want to color it alternatively, the rows, okay, the alternative rows I want to color it, okay, and also the alternative columns I want to color it. Okay, so how can I do that? Okay, so that is my objective. It will look like a checked. Okay, so I want to color it as a checked box. Okay, so how can I do that? Okay, now what I am going to do, I am going to find out each row, which are the rows I want to color it. Okay, and then similarly I want to find out which are the columns I want to color it. Okay, so I must know that what is the column number and row numbers. Okay, so then only I will color it. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to know the row numbers. How can I know the row numbers? Okay, use the function called row. Okay, so it will return the row number of that particular cell. Okay, so for each cell, if you put a row of you don't pass any argument inside the function, it will take the current cell's row number. Okay, so it returns 2. Similarly for next is 3 and so on. Okay, and you have about 13 rows. You have 12 rows, but the row number is from 2 to 13. Okay, this is the row numbers. Okay, which all the rows I want to color it. For example, if you want to color it the 3, 5, 7 and so on, okay, we can do that. So how can I find which rows to color it in conditional formatting or the formula? Okay, so I find the row numbers. Now I want to check if the row number is odd, I want to color it. Okay, 3, 5, 7 and so on. So alternatively I want to color the rows. In other words, in mathematical terms, the row number is odd, I want to color it. Okay, so what I am going to do, I find out whether the row number is odd or not. How to find it? There exists a function called isodd. Okay, isodd. So isodd of row number, if the row number is odd or not, it will return whether it is true or false. Okay, similarly for all the rows, you will find wherever the cell you apply this formula, it will tell you that cell is in a odd row number or not. Okay, so you have the first is false, second one is odd, third one is false, fourth one is odd. So wherever you find true, color it. Okay, wherever you find true, color it. Okay, how to do that one? I just select the body of the table, then I will go to home. Okay, then conditional formatting, I am using the conditional formatting to color it. Then I will go to create a new rule. In the new rule, I use the formula to determine which cells to format. Okay, use a formula to determine which cells to format. There I am entering the formula. First I want to know the row number of the cell. Okay, if the row number is odd, okay, if the row number is odd, what I must do, I must format. Okay, what color I want to give, I may give okay, this color. Okay, so I press OK, it will return to the formula. Okay, in the rule box again I press OK, it colored the alternative rows. Okay, it was interesting. Okay, now what I am going to do, I am going to color the columns. Okay, so I must find the column first. The same thing, but use the column function. Enter. It will give you the column number. Because it is the column A, it is the number 1, B is number 2, C is number 3, and so on. Okay, so each column you find the column number. You want to define first which are the columns you want to color it. Because we used the odd function here, let's use the even function here. Okay, so the even numbers columns I want to color it. Okay, even number columns I want to color it. How to find whether the column number is even or not? Just to use the function called iseven. Okay, iseven of the column number, whether it is it will return true or false, whether it is even or not, the column number. Okay, the second one is true because it is the second column. Okay, third column is an odd number, so it is false. Fourth column is true. Okay, and so on. Similarly for all the 8 columns. Now we got this formula. I am going to use it inside the conditional formatting to color the odd columns. Okay, so how can I color it? First I am going to bring the data body of the table. I'm not considering this this column. I'm not make it as one color. If you want to make it one color, you can make it, but in this example I just take this student names also here. Okay, so go to the home, conditional formatting, then new rule. Now again I am defining another new rule. Use the formula to determine which cells to format. Okay, my formula is equal to, now I want to use the column. Okay, I want to know the column number of each cell. Then I want to find out, is it even or not? Is even. Okay, then close. Then I want to format. What is the format? I will give some other color, interesting color, probably in greenish. Okay, okay, so those cells having the even column number, I am going to give a green color. Okay, this is interesting. So the background color only I am changing, which is fill. You want to change font and borders, you can do it, but for this example I am using only the fill. Okay, press OK. Then again it returns to the it brings the format to the new formatting rule in the condition formula. Then the rule I just press OK. Then you can see it's colored. Okay, so the thing is that you want to see, you can have the columns are colored in single color. Okay, the even columns. Okay, you want to see it as a checked, then you must make it as a same color. Okay, so for that you can go here, conditional formatting, manage rules. You have 2 rules, so the even rules you go bring it. Okay, then double click that, it will pop out. Then format. Okay, you use the same color which we used for the rows. Okay, press OK, press OK. Okay, now it will look like a checked. Okay, so this way you can make alternative columns and alternative rows to be colored. Okay, and the table looks like a checked. Okay, hope this example is helpful to you, and if you like my examples and videos, please subscribe to my channel. The Allen sum button is already there in the screen, and also leave your comments and suggestions, and God bless you.